With the journey well being carried out, it's time for video 4, where we'll continue exploring the potential of automation in your virtual environment. Let's begin. In our previous tutorial, we explored text and numbers recognition, where we worked with getText, hoverText, and getNumber blocks to automate tasks that involve extracting and interacting with data. If you missed that video session, you can check the link in the description. In this session, we're moving ahead towards the next crucial step in virtual automation. You'll learn how can you click elements within a virtual environment, skills that are essential across many industries like finance, healthcare, and customer service. For example, you'll see how to click a button to confirm a transaction or select an option in a drop-down menu to trigger actions in a customer service portal. We'll also cover how to set focus in form fields and use areas to optimize OCR engine performance, improving the accuracy and speed of text recognition in documents and forms. And yes, by the end of this video, you'll be able to perfectly automate clicking elements and optimize OCR performance in your virtual environment, making your workflows faster, more reliable, and ready for the future. Let's get started. Let's understand the scenario. At first, we will work with Click Image Block to click image on web page and see results. We will learn about different properties of Click Image Block. Then, we will work with Click Text Block to click selected text on the web page. Let's get started. Let's start with the Click Image Block. I'm connecting it with Start Block. The Click Image Block lets you set up automatic clicks on images on your screen. Imagine you want to click a button or picture, but instead of doing it yourself, the automation will click it for you whenever it sees the image. This helps save time and makes things easier. Now let's select the image on the web page that we want to be clicked. Yes, let's capture this. The image is captured and we can see it here. Let's run the flow. And yes, we can see the mouse was moved and the image was clicked. On clicking, it opened the another page. And if we can check the activity log, we can see the position details where click occurred. In the recording panel, we can see the spot here. It's showing the position we had set to click. Moreover, you can also adjust the position of the click based on your requirements. Now see, in scenarios where let's say you want to scroll the page and find the image to be clicked, so as we discussed in the previous tutorial, you must be getting the idea that we only will have to connect Scroll Wheel Block and Find Image Block in combination with Click Image Block. So, it will first scroll the page to find your target image, find it, and click on it. Likewise, there can be several scenarios to click elements in virtual environment based on which you'll have to create flows and see how it works. Moving ahead. Now, let's look at the properties of Click Image Block. We discussed, to change or adjust the position of the click, you simply have to click on the image captured. You can see the red intersectional lines. Simply, you have to set them according to your desired position, and Click Image Block will click on it. Now, let's expand the block. We can see the button feature. This feature lets you click on a specific button or image on your screen automatically by deciding where you want click to happen, just like if you were clicking it yourself. You can select from the different options in the dropdown. The default is middle. Based on the option you select, the Click Image Block will click accordingly. Let's select middle for now. You can try this exercise with all the options one by one. The next feature is speed. The speed feature in the Click Image Block controls how fast or slow the automation will click on the image or button. Let's say, fast speed means the automation will click quickly, which is useful if you're automating tasks that don't need to wait for anything to load. One option you can see is the instantaneous, so it is the setting in the dropdown that makes the click happen immediately without any delay. It's like saying, click now, no waiting at all. This can be useful when you know the screen or app is ready for the click and you want it to happen as fast as possible. Let me run the flow and show you. And you can see the click happened instantaneously without any delay. And the image was clicked, so this is how you can select the speed based on your needs. In the recording panel area, we can see the highlight on the spot where instantaneous click occurred. Now, let's edit the flow. And it's time to learn another scenario of setting focus on the form fields in virtual automation. This time, I have opened a registration page where we will work with form fields. So when I say setting focus on form fields, what comes in your mind? The area where the click will happen? And how the field will be selected to type in, right? Yes, this is what we will do now. Understand you simply have to capture the image in such a way that Click Image Block can understand where to click so that the field will be selected. Now, let's capture the new image. Over here, I'm selecting the area in such a way that I'm covering some part of the field as well. This will instruct Click Image Block to select the field by recognizing the selected image and clicking it. It's captured. Let's run the flow. And yeah, we can see the field is selected successfully. And here's the position details. We can see in the recording panel that the target area was clicked, but there's red highlight too in the next field. This happens when there's challenge finding the right match for selected image. This can easily be solved if we tell Click Image to click in the specified area only. The area feature can help here. The area feature in the Click Image block lets you tell LeapWork exactly where on the screen to look for an image or button. Instead of scanning the entire screen, you can define a specific area or section where the image is most likely to appear. Like here we are dealing with a form field. By defining a specific area, automation find and interact with the form field more accurately. Let's capture the area. I'm also including some text part of the form label in the captured area for OCR Engine to recognize the label more easily. Yes, its coordinates are defined. Let's run the flow now. And yeah, we can see the exact image is clicked and the form field is selected now. And here's the position details. We can see in the recording panel that this time, the mouse moved to the exact area and selected the form field. This is how Area feature helps you click target element and give you quick results, thus saving your time. This is how easily you can set the focus on the form fields and automate it without any challenge. The Area feature ensures OCR, optical character recognition, only searches the relevant part of the screen, improving both speed and accuracy when selecting the right field. This means LeapWork can identify specific form labels or input fields by recognizing the text inside the defined region. This was the reason why we had covered some text part 2 in the form label while setting Area, so that it will be easy for OCR Engine to recognize the label easily. Now, let's move to another block, Click Text. Let's remove Click Image block and connect Click Text block. The Click Text block in LeapWork helps you automate clicks on text instead of images. Instead of looking for a button or an image on the screen, you can tell the automation to look for specific words or phrases and click on them. Now, I'm moving to the same web page. We can select any text to be clicked. Selecting the text Create. You can also select any text as per your choices. And let's write the text to be clicked. Create as we can see here. Now, the Click Text block will look for this text on the screen and click on it. To ensure the Click Text block doesn't have to search the entire screen and only look for text in specified area, let's define the area. Simply expand the block and right-click on Area field to capture. Yes, the area coordinates are defined. Let's run the flow. And yes, we can see the mouse moved and click on this text. We can see the text click position details in the activity log. This is how Click Text Block works. You must be observing how interesting these virtual automation block words to simplify your automation tasks in virtual environment. This was all about the today's tutorial. Let's look at the summary. At first, we learned how to click image elements on the screen and set focus on the form fields and labels. Along with this, we learned how does OCR works to give us effective elements recognition and click results. Then we learned how to click text with the help of Click Text Blocks. There's yet a lot in our upcoming virtual automation series to help you enhance your automation skills in virtual environment. We will be coming up with next interesting topics of this series and help you automate your virtual tasks like a pro and achieve high-quality outcomes as a result. For any doubts and queries, feel free to contact us through LeapWork support or connect via live chat. And remember, with virtual automation, you can transform the way your team works, cutting down on repetitive tasks and freeing up time to focus on innovation and growth. It's all about working smarter and driving your business to new heights. Keep automating, keep succeeding. Thank you for watching.